we have a package. So, it seems like I can only do one type of content on this channel. And, you know, it seems to be only Nintendo Switch 2. Hopefully it'll change soon. But, looking at my own notes, it seems like it won't be changing soon. Hopefully I know how to cut boxes. This blade is kind of dull. So, today, we will be looking at another Switch 2 case. I say another because I had that, that little video of mine that did kind of well. That was talking about this bad boy right here. This bad boy. This asshole. But today, enough about Dbrand. We have a special surprise, I guess. I'll hide this blade. I don't think I'll need it. But we have a special surprise, and it is what seems to be another Switch 2 case. And just to be fully clear, I was sent this. For free. It's the Coowps. I think that's how it's pronounced. Sorry if it isn't. The Coowps P2 for the Nintendo Switch 2. And from what I can, from you can see, it's just another, or it's a, protective case for the Switch that comes with, I'm pretty sure, also very similar kind of grips to what we've had in the Dbrand one. I'm sorry, I can't remember. But here we go, doing a little unboxing. Maybe the first on the channel. But this will be just a, oh wait, as I said, this was sent to me for free, but I wasn't paid, and all my thoughts and opinions are mine. I kind of, gloss over that. This was sent to me for free by Coowps themselves. They reached out, they liked our content, and they wanted to, let us review their Switch 2 case that they are, doing a Kickstarter for. So this is a free product given to us. It is, honestly, the packaging is actually really nice. This packaging is very nice. It's, in my opinion, kind of similar to the Dbrand one. In terms of just like, it's like a nice little design. Anyways, enough rambling. Yes, all my opinions are mine, and they didn't pay me. It was just this. They just wanted to send out the Switch 2 case and get our review on it and our opinions. I'm assuming this is just to clean. That's cool. That's nice. Put it to the side. Okay, this is what I want to assume is the front cover. Very similar to, I'm just going to be comparing to the Switch, to the Dbrand one, because that's all I have. Very similar to this. Kind of, I don't know if you can hear, but it's kind of different material. If I'm honest, to be fully honest, this one, the Coowps, does seem to feel a little cheaper. I think this is for games. Does it come off? No, it's there. I think this is for games. I'll have to test it soon. But yeah, this one does feel a little, maybe not cheaper, but definitely different. It's actually pretty sturdy. I kind of like it, actually. I wonder if the games will fit here, though. That's what I wonder. And then we have some fancy little paperwork. Features wear-resistant and drop-proof materials, attachable structure, precisely cut ports, and a slim portable profile. Okay, and I think this is like a little manual on probably how to install console protective, travel protective, how to install, press the button, push both sides. That's for that. And how to install the thing. Okay, pretty simple. I'm gonna just, go about it myself. I don't need instructions. So, okay, here we have the actual case. It feels, honestly, hold up, I don't think there's anything else here. Just gotta make sure. I keep hitting the camera, I apologize. My bad boy Switch over here. You might be able to look at some of my games. So these are the Coowps ones. They can't be too different than what, we have over here. I'm gonna just take off this cover. I wanna try actually something. Moving on from the Joy-Con grips, apologize. I want to try this out because the other one, it's kind of clipped on. Does it just slide in? Yeah, I mean, it holds it. and I think it's in there pretty well to the point where you wouldn't. I keep hitting the camera. Where you wouldn't where it wouldn't genuinely scratch your screen or fall out. But nonetheless, okay, that's nice. I'm gonna just put this one back here, or wherever it went. I don't remember. And I should probably get to detaching this bad boy so we can actually, try it out with that. So it comes with its own kickstand, which goes honestly, I think as far as the the one that comes with the Switch 2. It says www. Coowps there inside there. You can see, guys. It definitely. I should probably try this. Do a bend test with. Okay, this one is pretty solid, honestly. The bend test is pretty good. And then the bend test on this. Oh, honestly, this bends way more. Hold up. Let me take out the games without it. This honestly feels like it bends a bit more, but it still feels like good. I think, yeah, so it goes. Okay, put that there. This is gonna be annoying to take off and put on. These are the Dbrand ones. I'll put them over here to the side so I don't get confused. Everything here in the middle is Coowps, the Coowps P2. So this is, oh, I have a Dbrand skin also, please ignore that. So from my complete knowledge of tech that I have, this case should go on somewhere or something like, holy shit. Oh, okay. It's a pretty tight fit. Honestly, probably tighter than the Dbrand one for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's a very similar design. Here, I'll compare them. Very similar. Wait, here, we can just use the different Joy-Cons. So, I think one difference is obviously the bump in the back. Like the way, not only that it doesn't have this, but also, I think it is, I can't tell. It's obviously a slightly different shape. This has more of a lip, while this kind of like blends in. I mean, holding it, which one feels better? I think they feel really similar, if I'm honest. They feel incredibly similar. So I don't know which one I prefer. Obviously, this Coowps one doesn't really align with my skin because the skin, I guess this one has a bigger lip or something. I mean, it feels fine. Let's see how well it connects to the actual Switch. Is there any issue? I'm holding it. It doesn't have the Switch that problem that the Dbrand one did. Let's try with the Dbrand one. I feel like the Dbrand one actually, well, to be fair, I didn't have that. Yeah, it's fine. They're both good. They're both good. They have I'm pretty sure, identical design. Obviously, you don't have the consistency here, but here, let me is the one to start with. Hold up, let me line this up. I think I did it right. I mean, it's in, but okay. Put this on, and then put the one. Oops, sorry, camera. The one over here is the Dbrand one, and I mean, it lines up pretty well. Here, actually, I'll just put both of them on the same. The Dbrand one is way easier to, I think, put on and take off. These Coowps ones feel like they're a way snugger fit, or way more snug. But that's nice. It's good. It's good, so it actually keeps your things in the case. It's the point of them. Hopefully I can get them out. Okay. I still need to put this one on properly. There we go. Got it. I don't know if you guys can hear the clicks, but there is like a slight click. Let's see, taking it off. Yeah, this is way like compared to the Dbrand one up here. This is like way like looser. But yeah, anyways, let's use them. Okay. I mean, it looks like a case. It definitely obviously feels like it protect my Switch. I mean, this is a kind of nice texture. I don't fully know what the point of this texture is, but it's nice. Oh, for those wondering what this is for, I'm pretty sure, I think I can put it up on the screen, but we were sent reference images before, actually getting sent this. So this is MagSafe basically, or a magnetic connection, whatever. It doesn't actually work with the Switch because the Switch doesn't have that, but what it's supposed to do, how am I supposed to hit that button, Loki? If I'm honest. But, I can't even put it on right. Let's put it on. Let's see. Because, okay, that's nice. I think this might be a slimmer fit. Like, this is a pretty, it might be hard to see on camera, but it's a pretty slim fit. Yeah, it's so close to the camera. Sorry, guys. I'll work on this. But it's really slim. I think the Dbrand one is way bulkier compared to what Coowps is doing here. Let's see how easy it is to open this, because I don't really like this right now, because it seems the way to open it is by prying these things up, which it seems like I can only do one at a time unless I'm doing it wrong. I mean, it feels nice. It definitely would protect it, and it makes it still decently slim. Let's do this. Let's get into a game. I want to play with it for a little bit. Let's do some Mario Kart and see how I feel. I'll get back to you guys. I'll play for a little bit. I'll see how it feels. Okay, so I have played about, I think, 2 more rounds. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Let's just turn this bad boy off. But 2 more rounds of Mario Kart World with the Coowps, or the Coowps. I honestly, I don't know how to say it without doing the little noise. I apologize to Coowps themselves. Thank you for being thank you for reaching out and being so nice with us and so communicative. They were really wonderful to work to, like, honestly just communicate back and forth. Hold up, I am not adding this shake and post. This is just me moving too much. Yo, can you like chill? Anyways, so after playing with it for a little bit, I definitely think it is nice. I think I think it's definitely worth it. There are a lot of cases like this, or very similar, on the market, and all of them do very different levels of things. Obviously, for me, I have the Dbrand one, which I think is low-key a little overpriced. I think there might be others for a little cheaper and whatever. But I've enjoyed that one for now. And honestly, but the one thing that I low-key just do hate about the Switch, and nothing that a case can do will genuinely ever fix that, because it's not about the ergonomics in the back, it's about these damn buttons and these joysticks. These up here are fine, but these damn buttons, they're low-key it's just an Joy-Cons are uncomfortable. So as much as these are good, they do the job. And the case itself, it definitely will protect. I can definitely trust it falling. Especially with this, the grips themselves will never change the fact that the Joy-Cons suck. But anyways, after playing with it, yeah. Aside from coming to the same conclusion that the Joy-Cons suck, and I am excited for third-party ones hopefully coming out soon. This case is good, and if you want to support it and you want it to come out to market, I believe that's how it works, and I could be entirely wrong. Go support their Kickstarter. It'll be in the description below. They need to raise, I believe, $10,000, and they're $2,000 there about ish. So if you're interested, please go support it. I think it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. It's a little obviously tricky with the whole fact that there are a whole lot of other cases just like this that are already out and that already solidified themselves as being either good or bad. So, you can take, you'll do your thing. You don't have to support if you don't want to. You can if you are interested, if you like how it looks, if you like the whole MagSafe idea. Personally, I think it's definitely really cool that they send this. I appreciate them. It's a nice case. It's a case. It's what you would expect. So yeah, I mean, I think that's the end of this video. It might have been another like 20-minute session of me just yapping and rambling. So I will do my best to trim this down to at least about 15 minutes, if not less. So anyways, thank you for everything, Coowps, and you the viewer. Support if you want, description below. Subscribe if you enjoyed me yapping for who knows how long. And I'm gonna stop now. Anyways, goodbye, subscribe, have a good one. Bye-bye.